So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foon was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heat!
You said he had purple shorts!
The best rumors are never true! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare!
Coming in for a fight!
He's friggin' huge!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales were told!
Great ain't exactly the word I'd use!
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Well, don't get hurt! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Look! He's stuck! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he likes! Ah!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
never shame himself to surrender. Suppose we had so boom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in.
Hold
Making a
fast!
dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better. So that's progress.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
He's coming to what's next, Peter.
Now, it's our turn to strike! The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War.
better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Bluetop's fields
We
must
are!
Feel bit!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us.
wait! Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
No, Peter! No!
Fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Drag stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tubes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying?
Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Gamora Zanhubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man? My tunes!
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Ah! They're fast! Taking fire!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can! Spaceships, monsters, made the entire galaxy at stake!
It makes you feel better, Starlight? You made it a lot farther than ex-boyfriend.
We must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch boobs rampage. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! I used to dream about space battles like this!
Definitely one for the history books!
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the insides of her ships. She knows how to make monsters comfortable.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
True! I do not feel the dread in my stomach as piloting ordinarily.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tractor's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
These space cranes are unstable!
Use that!
You heard him! Let's hit him until they pop and crush!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride boom without a saddle?
Chop it down! Push them! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
The leaf didn't shield them from that!
The Mars Commandment number 1, thou shalt stab!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! Rocket! Do your thing! Stick it to a brute! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality!
I'm on it!
Get the fork out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
String them up! It's all you, Gamora! Hey, Scarlet! We're just here for the fulfillment!
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
Hold up, Rocket!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Oh, he gets to just go around healing his pals! Hog lady better not ding our ship!
The insect witch seems comfortable enough with controls! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride boom without a saddle?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
He would be confused, as I was. Had the insect witch not intervened, I would have snapped all of your necks. Starting with the rodent, because he wields the most firepower.
Drax, those are the things you don't say out loud.
Noted. I should not expose my strategies.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning? Already here, Mantis!
Celestial daughter sends her greetings.
Drax! Kick their force!
End is now! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using all
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Rocket! Fireworks! At least Mantis has the crash Colorado.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Woo! Show them your... Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Cracker's working fine.
We made another mess!
Brooke's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Light them up, Rocket! Stop the sword, crew! At least Mantis has the crash Colorado.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Look out!
I was just trying to slice and dice!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Rocket! Blast them!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Which one? Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Is this really the safest route?
Well, I bet you can pull up the rest of them floor panels. Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar.
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
The winding!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender.
No! It's huge flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined scack baskets!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool! Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yup, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal.
Time to shred him! Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class.
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs! Throw that, Drax!
Send Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed.
We're good, but my trigger finger has got numb from all the murdering.
Coffee?
The big one is all mine.
This has got my name on it!
You got this one!
Normal attacks aren't working! Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one!
That is certainly an exaggeration. The new-blooded sorcerer weakened! Punish him!
Rush him, Drax!
Has to be done!
Purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
That panel's flarked. But I got a better idea.
Hang on. Out of the way! Rocket dive! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new enemies! Heads up!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving.
Monster down!
Holy Scott! Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there? Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
Way to knock some sense into them! They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them. Is that light getting brighter?
The promise is expanding across the galaxy.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I
I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt. Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. We can wait.
Thanks, bud. Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Just drop your glasses and we'll call it even, okay?
Dragon dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
Hear that? Punch that's going down! Hold it at him, big guy!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Blow him away, Marker! Control chaos, Drax! Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the face beams pointing the way, he must be ready for anything!
You struggle in vain!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat! Waste of time!
Blow him up! What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, you will be their Terminators.
Do your thing to Draxo Claw!
Cathathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
Hope they didn't have to run too far!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him. Brute's right. Even though your life is an endless cesspool of bad decisions and worse luck,
We did that, not just me.
you're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Did you cut it, Gamora?
I got this.
Back into a hole. Hooray!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is a movie robot.
What does that mean?
Running on base energy, right? That comes from people.
I was hoping we get a breather in here.
These guys want to stop us from breathing. Bombed out weirdos deserve it.
Carve him a new one!
Knife to meet you! They're trying to stall us!
Muscle
We
heads
need
in
to get
trouble.
back out there!
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your gut.
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
I will not be trapped in here!
Never try to ambush an Italian!
Hey, Scott Nut! Yeah, you! Come let me at him! We should switch to the hard stuff!
My Lady Hellbender returned your device! Did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff.
About time!
Seems like Boom has forgiven us already. Send
He's
it
gonna
their
get
way,
hammered on
Drax.
Seknar if we win this!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
These zealots do not fear dying!
Need some breathing room, Groot! You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill. Groot. Your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Incoming!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
There are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.